In the East Bay, the mayor of Antioch is speaking up after the release of racist text messages allegedly sent between police officers.
One of the texts even targets the mayor. KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun has the story, and we want to warn you some of the language may be offensive.
Quote, "I will bury that N-word in my field. It was a hard R on purpose," unquote. Quote, "Make these N-words eat expletive." You're looking at just two of the text messages containing racially explicit language allegedly sent between some officers of the Antioch Police Department.
You know, these are not alleged text messages. These are the text messages. In terms of the public, you know, I can only continue to reassure the public that we're working towards building a stronger, better department.
The Antioch police officers are witnesses in a murder case in Contra Costa County. The texts are part of a 21-page investigative report by the DA's office filled with derogatory, homophobic, and sexually explicit language and photographs. Last Friday, a Contra Costa Superior Court judge read the names of the 14 Antioch police officers into the record and ruled in favor of disclosing the information in the report to the defense. KRON 4 has obtained a copy of the report. In one text exchange, an APD officer writes he will buy someone a prime rib dinner at the House of Prime Rib if they shoot Mayor Lamar Thorpe with a less lethal projectile.
Residents should be concerned, absolutely. This isn't funny. This isn't a joke. We're at a serious crossroads at the city of Antioch. You're either with racist or you're not.
Antioch Mayor Lamar Thorpe wants the city council to have the police department's internal affairs unit audited.
You want audits? Let's get an audit of your text messages.
Some in attendance during Tuesday night's council meeting took issue. Tempers flared between this man and Thorpe during the public comment portion.
Dog whistle racism, an apologist for what's absolutely wrong in this city. That is, you want to go outside right now? Let's go.
I just go ahead and clarify what happened there.
Well, let's start with the clarifying. I didn't ask anybody to step outside. He said, let's step outside. And I responded with, oh, you want to step outside? So I was responding to him.
However, despite major concern about the text messages by officers in the police department, some of those same officers are also the subject of an FBI probe, and the tension surrounding the subject of race in Antioch, Mayor Thorpe says he remains hopeful.
I have confidence that this city has gone through a lot in its 150-year history.
Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.